Ulang kapas.
Wow!
Yeah!
So we buy some cotton candy. I think I never tasted again since 20 years. Let's be a pink young.
Wow!
Wait.
Ulang kapas. Ulang kapas bunga. Cotton candy.
Thank you. I don't know how to answer. So we hide them.
Ulang kapas. Cotton candy. Ulang kapas. Ulang kapas bunga.
Actually, I don't know how to bring it now. So we have cotton candy for I think 20 years. Oh my god. It does taste cotton candy.
Alright. Okay.
So guys, now we are here at Concubine Lane. So I'm very curious what's the meaning of Concubine Lane. So according to the locals, Concubine Lane was built by a mining tycoon Lao Tet Chin for his 3 wives. Each lane was fittingly named Wife Lane. So Concubine Lane and First Concubine Lane, while another version of the local tale is that it was also the place where rich men hid their mistresses. Today, Concubine Lane is the most famous lane, having been transformed into a popular hangout with a variety of pop-up stalls selling delicious ice balls, flower-shaped cotton candies, and more. So, of course, this one, it's a coffee shop. So I'm very curious because it's like an old design or old concept coffee shop. So inside, guys, you really can see old things like old telephone booths, old cabinets. There's an old typewriters, sewing machine displayed on the walls of this restaurant. and also the stairs looks like a vintage one. And I just didn't go up, guys, so I just have a takeaway coffee here and some of cheesecakes, and I just want to try Ipoh best coffee. There you go, guys. Now I have my coffee, and guys, most of the shops, restaurant, bars, and other things here inside the Concubine Lane is they have their own concept, or they have this old vintage concept that will bring you on those vintage times, old times, and those products that you cannot see now on the normal shop is now they are selling here in Concubine Lane. So guys, we are here at Concubine Lane, where we can see a variety of things and variety of shops available in Ipoh. So they have famous coffee and souvenirs, got ice cream shops, and all things like that. So they have nuts and pasalubong. How we call pasalubong? Ole-ole? How we call ole-ole? Some things that we can buy from Ipoh. So there is a shops of compilation of some shops. Here, compilations. This is really nice coffee. So bitter but sweet. So I'll show you guys what we can see here or we can buy here in Concubine Lane.
Kayu aja. Kayu aja. Mata dia ini.
10?
Ya. Baru tinggal sini ada cakap butong apa-apa pahat.
Oh, okay.
Tinggal dulu. Ayo orang beli. Banyak saja. Itu pisto. Itu pisto.
Oh. Ay, gimana? Jatuh.
Cincin itu.
Wala ka pa? Wala ka pa apa satu sesi atau better?
Of course, not only Lucky Charms you can find here, also magnets, keychains as usual. That's what we are looking for always on our travel and tours. And this is of course customized by the community of Concubine Lane Ipoh. So there's a lot of things you can see here, guys, and my eyes are so full. There's a varieties of pasalubong. There's a lot of cute things also that you can buy here, guys, like succulents, cactus, plants, cups, pots, and of course, guys, surprisingly, a lot of people, even at this pandemic time, they just make sure they're wearing the precaution, the mask, and everywhere there's a hand sanitizer. And of course, before you enter the shops, you must queue up, and they practice this social distance also. And of course, there is a registration first before you go inside. And each of the shop got a concept. I saw some kind of a Harry Potter concept, or this like this a frog, something like beach concept, sakura concept, And those things that I think I've tasted when I was a child, like sorbetes or the ice cream in a cone, jelly bar. This jelly bar also is not unusual, that we cannot see in KL, like cotton candies, or we cannot find anywhere. And they have this kind of product, comics, books, and of course guys, the coffee. Ipoh is famous in coffee and tea, so of course we will buy some ole ole, like coffee, and their famous pastry. And also guys, they're famous on pastry shops. So, and one more thing you can see in Ipoh, and every empty or every old walls, they make it look vibrant by painting it or put some art on it. So I think this is the Concubine Lane. Concubine Lane since 1908 guys. 1908, so how many years already? 100 years. So it's basically a one street. It's a one small street that they make as a, just put shops. The structure of the shops is the old houses or old buildings in Ipoh. So this is a nice shops that also you can see a lot of old stuff inside, like old sewing machine, old typewriter, like, so they have those things also that they kept inside. So I'll show you around the street of these things. Bye, see you later. So when you walk further guys, you can find those restaurants, those food stalls that you can buy Ipoh famous foods. Like here we will cross the lane, so this is the other lane across the street, and they have these shops like satay restaurant, me restaurant. So I'm just amazed by the structures of this restaurant. It's still like you are on that 100 years ago past. So even though there's this pandemic, so all the seats are maximum 3, and there's a lot of things you can see here, a lot of food that you can try guys. So I recommend you to visit Ipoh, and of course before you visit it, you must see a travel guide first. When I came here, I didn't look a travel guide, so when I'm on the spot, we're confused where we're gonna go, because there's a lot of things you can explore in Ipoh. So here I just saw some like old trees and old buildings that they say is also 100 years old. So some of these they transform into a shops and restaurants and bars, and a lot of people taking pictures on this lane. So you are very curious why they're taking pictures on this lane. And there's nothing so beautiful in that. I mean it's beautiful, but I think it's because of the structure and because it's age of the road or of that street or of that lane. I think it's because that lane is 100 years old. So I bought some pasalubong also, or ole ole, like coffees, and like what I've said, pastries. So we're gonna try this one guys, and you will see it on my next vlog. And I'm very happy on this trip on Concubine Lane.
Ulang kapas.
Sini. Korea.
So we buy some cotton candy. I think I never tasted again since 20 years. Let's be a pink young. Wait.
Kulang kapas, kulang kapan untuk punya. Cotton candy.
Thank you. I don't know how to edit. So we hide the
Kulang kapas. Cotton candy, kulang kapas, kulang kapan untuk punya.
Actually, I don't know how to bring it now. So we have cotton candy for I think 20 years. Oh my god. I was saying it. It does taste cotton candy. So guys, we end the Concubine Lane now. And now we're about to let's explore more on Ipoh. And I eat my cotton candy. So Concubine Lane, bye bye.